What is up, everyone? I am back one more time with some more Ultimate Masters booster packs. Just a reminder, this is the most recent Ultimate Masters or Masters version of Magic the Gathering. Basically, it is a bunch of reprinted cards, all of fairly high value, to be able to allow people to get a little bit into some of the Eternal formats a little bit easier. So some of those non-rotating formats, Modern, Legacy, something like that. These packs are going for about $10 at your local game store. However, if you buy a full box of 24 booster packs, you do get a super sweet alternate art foil box topper. So it's one of a random 40 cards. They come super nice looking. Today we have 6 booster packs to open. So let's get right down to it and see if we can pull something. If you've watched some of my other videos, you know that we have pulled out of, let's see, about one box, we pulled about 6 mythics worth. So we've opened about 24 packs, a little bit more than that, and we pulled about 6 mythics, which is on the very high end. So let's see if we can keep that up and go from there. So we'll go through these commons and uncommons fairly quickly, because if you've watched my other videos, you've seen a lot of these before. Reckless Charge. If you haven't, welcome. Thanks for joining me. I love to do these booster pack openings as I love to open booster packs. Wild Mongrel. There's nothing like that feel like a slot machine where you're pulling the wheel or spinning the wheel and seeing what you can find. In all of these sets, first uncommon here is Urban Evolution. In all of these sets, or the Master sets, all of the Masters packs, there is one guaranteed foil rare. Not foil rare, one guaranteed foil per pack and one rare per pack. So the first rare here is Eldrazi Conscription. We opened one of these before, but this is a nice tribal enchantment to let you basically turn any creature into a giant Eldrazi, which is pretty cool. You can use Annihilator to make people sacrifice some stuff. Other than that, our foil for this pack is Turn to Mist. Actually, that looks pretty cool. I don't know if it's really a playable card right now, but it does look cool with that art, especially foil. So there's our first pack of the night. We are going to keep it going with the next booster pack. So one foil, one rare or mythic per pack, 3 uncommons, and a bunch of commons. There are 15 card booster packs. If you are looking to get into Modern or Legacy, this is a good place to start to get some of those staples. You can buy quite a bit of this and usually pull higher than our value. Overall, our value has been much higher than the money we have spent on booster packs, and you can always get stuff cheaper. I think a box is going for about $250, $260 right now. So it's just over $10 a pack. But you do get that box topper too, and I think the cheapest I've seen the box topper is about $30 or $40 for some of the lower end ones. First uncommon is a Magma, Rogue's Passage, Desperate Ritual. So this is a pretty nice one. It is Modern playable as well. Storm uses this a lot. There's a couple other decks that use this that want to be able to go faster. Some of the Prison decks will use that to try to throw a Blood Moon out onto the table on turn 1. Rare is Sovereigns of Lost Alara. Big cost, 4/5, Exalted Spirit. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, you can search your library for an aura card that could enchant the creature and put it onto the battlefield attached to that creature. So if it's the only creature attacking, it's getting +1/+1, and you're finding an aura. That's pretty sweet. Our foil for the pack is a Flight of Fancy. That goblin is kind of cool, actually. The wings are nice foil. There is our pack number 2. Continuing on, Mr. Karn here is going to see if he can pull us something good. We are looking for some kind of value. We are looking for some kind of mythic, some kind of cool foil. So let's see what we can get. Faithless Looting, another Modern staple. Like I was mentioning in one of my other videos, there has been talk of trying to get that banned. Gurmag Angler is a staple as well. All right. First uncommon is a Snake Umbra. Forbidden Alchemy. Miraculous Recovery. And our rare is Spoils of the Vault. Choose a card name, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a card with that name. Then put that card into your hand, exile all our cards. This is used in Ad Nauseam, which isn't super popular right now. It's not super well positioned for the modern metagame at the moment, but it is still a cool card. And we got a Whirlwind Adept as our foil. Spoils of the Vault, super interesting. You get to lose a bunch of life, but if you have Ad Nauseam on the battlefield, you don't really care. You're just trying to combo out anyway, so you're trying to get your Lightning Storm or something like that. Servant, Conviction, Elite, Crow, Shed Weakness, Unholy Hunger, Bloodflow Connoisseur, Stitcher's Apprentice, Cathodion, I don't even know how you say that. Iridescent Drake is our first uncommon of the pack. Garna, this was a recent reprint out of Dominaria, actually. Counter Squall, nice counter non-creature spell. Rare is Gaddock Teeg. So this guy was like $40 or $50 beforehand. He's a 2-mana 2/2, basically a hate creature. Lets non-creature spells with converted mana cost 4 or greater can't be cast, and non-creature spells with X can't be cast. A lot of cards like, the big deck that uses this is Boggles, because it uses a bunch of 1 and 2 mana, maybe 3 mana casting cost auras or creatures. Puts a bunch on it. This helps keep them from getting board wiped, because you can no longer play those big casting spells. And our foil for the pack is a Mammoth Umbra. Not too shabby so far. Gaddock Teeg is a very nice pull. He's only a rare, but that doesn't mean he's not of value. He is going to go back up to probably around, I would guess he'd level out about $20, $25, something like that. First card is a Faithless Looting, must be a good pack. Now that I said that, I probably jinxed us. Turn to Mist, Molten Birth, Spider Umbra, Last Gasp, Pulse of Marasa, Flight Fancy, Wingstead Rider, Think Twice, first uncommon. Forbidden Alchemy is the second uncommon, Miraculous Recovery, and the rare is Creeping Tar Pit. So in this set, they did reprint all of the manlands. Manlands are creatures or lands that turn into creatures. This one is probably the second most popular, maybe the third most popular. These are going for about $5 or $6 right now. I think they were a little bit higher than that beforehand. But it turns into a 3/2 blue and black elemental creature that can't be blocked. So it's a very nice finishers in something like Grixis Control or something like that. And our foil is a Last Gasp. One more booster pack to go. Let's see. We definitely haven't kept up our super high ratio of mythics, but that's quite all right. We're still pulling value. Wandering Champion, Shred Freak, Undying Rage, Calvary. As I said before, this set, or these cards, since they've been reprinted, they are going to be lower in price right now. They've probably all bottomed out. However, once they start to go back up, people stop opening the set as much. It's still got that new set hype. It's only been out for a little bit. Circular Logic is our first uncommon. This used to be a very expensive uncommon out of Torment, I believe it was. Gives you madness and lets you counter stuff. Pretty sweet uncommon as well. Anger is another one that was out of, I want to say Odyssey. I could be wrong. But it gives you haste as long as it's in the graveyard and you control a mountain. So it gives all your creatures haste. Makes it come out super fast and aggressive. Spider Spawning rare. Last rare of the set, Desolate Lighthouse. So this isn't the greatest. It's one of the lower end lands in the set. We were hoping for something like a Cavern of Souls or a Ancient Tomb or maybe a Celestial Colonnade. But that's okay. This is still a cool card. To draw a card, it lets you loot as a basic, or as a land. And our foil is a Become Immense. So Become Immense is played in Infect in Modern. It basically tries to deal a bunch of damage to them by turn 2, and this is a good way to do it. They can delve 5 or so cards from their graveyard, pay 1 mana, give it +6/+6, and try for that 1 turn kill. So being a foil is very nice. Overall, these packs were not nearly as good as the packs that we opened before, but they are still pretty sweet overall. So we got a Desolate Lighthouse, a Creeping Tar Pit, the Gaddock Teague, probably our best pull out of this set, or this set of packs, Spoils of the Vault, Sovereigns of Lost Alara, and Eldrazi Conscription. Overall, super cool. I'm loving this set. As I get more booster packs, or as I buy more, I will definitely be creating some more videos. So if you liked this, want to see more, find the rest of my content already published, or subscribe to get notifications when I go live with another video. And leave a comment for me. Find me on Twitter or Twitch. Come watch me stream, or help me play and learn and get better at playing on Magic Arena. And I will see everybody soon. Take care.